as we are in game. EG versus 9PANDAS. EG sitting on a 2-2 record. They're right on the threshold. Currently 4th place, which is they want to be top 4
Good enough.
of these 8.
Like they had a bit of an edge and haven't been able to fully convert it. So it seems like other teams kind of caught up.
The battle begins.
I think one of the things that 9PANDAS took a lot of advantage of.
Kiyotaka, but we got the glimpse back, but the onslaught's coming. The double blood grenade. First blood goes to Matthew. We'll be fine for the time being.
Definitely overall a great early start for EG though. Like the mid lane is not too great, but
oh, SyndereN gets the kill in the mid lane with the help of Matthew. Will be a trade of sorts, but no XP going the way of 9PANDAS. Barely do anything.
Did you know Lotus Flower is good on Medusa?
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh boy, that's
comes
not
in.
enough, Antares.
Nope, Wand comes out, and Antares is gonna fall. Unfortunate for 9PANDAS.
Yeah, SyndereN stole every Abacus.
Oh, no way. This cannot happen if you're 9PANDAS. Ramsey's getting chased under the tower. Whisper has a level advantage. LSA's not gonna hit. Whisper's gonna overwhelming odds and run. Meanwhile, 2 kills. Again for EG, they're getting literally everything that they want.
This is very, very ugly for 9PANDAS.
Kiyotaka.
And we've seen recoveries in other games with these deficits, but it's Doom Jug.
Yeah.
This is not exactly...
Well, Whisper just hits level 6, but now we got 3 members of 9PANDAS. You gotta hope for their sake that they can get this kill. Blast off hits, and Laguna Blade with less than 100 HP. I was talking to Ted about it. He's really interested in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well then
Solo, he's gonna get lifted. Panda, not quite with the Mystic Flare,
Here
but
comes Big Boy Beast.
Yeah, Trample is more than enough. Gracious. SyndereN level 8, so that one's maxed out.
Is there a better hero in Dota to get haste on? I don't think so. It's him or Batrider. Primal Beast with haste is nutty.
Oh,
Miro.
Smile. He still has Pulverize. He's gonna use it. There's the Mystic Flare as Panda's now level 6, and we talked about that synergy, either with that or duel. Question is, will they do enough damage without a Mystic Flare?
If Rubik has the right spell, this is the doable kill.
Okay, there's the duel, but Solo has Glimpse. Is there enough damage? No!
Oh.
So dual kill will not be there, but he still might die. Shield Rune will go down.
To keep in mind, by the way, there is, unless this was changed, I remember seeing this in some games and we...
oh, they're going to go for him again.
Maybe.
Dragon Slave still available. He's going to spin and dodge it.
Gonna walk right into trouble,
though. There's the Pulverize. There is no Mystic Flare this time, but the Ancient Seal with the magic damage more than enough. TP's coming in from 9PANDAS. Mira wants to get something out of this. They glimpse, but the only target they can find is Panda, who has a Shadow Amulet. Forces them to put down a sentry, so some sort of trade, but not a good one for 9PANDAS.
Pakaz will be dwarfing the Jug. He's double his net worth. Holy shit, just realized.
Another duel.
4.5.
Blade Mail's there as well. It's not going to be enough to get more stacks of damage as a Static Storm providing a lot of cover for 9PANDAS. Laguna Blade gets a kill, but it's stolen and used on its original owner. Double kill now for SyndereN. But the Doom finally comes out.
He had to use it defensively.
And
so
Miero getting chased down by the rest of EG. And SyndereN, yeah, looks like he is gonna probably live. I would imagine so. He's still chasing, but they reserve the kill for SyndereN. How nice of them.
He almost died to Seed Shot. It's tough times. If EG ever get the jump on you, this is going to happen.
The dual Mystic Flare is there, and that is enough. Whisper now with 28 damage now that 10 talent's online, and the big glimpse. Kiyotaka.
Oh boy.
He looks to be dead, and this is Matthew with a couple of very clutch steals.
It looks pretty absurd how much he's been able to acquire here.
Oh, Onslaught. Well, there's a couple cores that actually avoided death here, so again, one of those situations where 9PANDAS could have had this worse. Glimpse back onto SyndereN.
BKB.
And BKB will be there. That was another glimpse, I think.
That was a little bit of a mistake there, actually. I mean, it's hard to communicate in the moment. Matthew just wanted to save him, and then he BKB to turn and pulverize, but then he couldn't pulverize because they were getting glimpsed back. But, I mean, the margin for error, though, it doesn't need to be perfect for SyndereN right now. Oh, okay, it probably needs to be better than this,
yeah,
though.
The BKB being down is kind of a big deal, although he gets...
glimpse on glimpse action.
Yeah, that's the third time he's used glimpse.
It's probably
Dragon Slave does clip him. But there's the press the attack, a little extra HP regen. Whisper coming in, he wants to get another dual kill. He'll get it with the help of Panda. Now Miero kind of left all alone. He is completely surrounded and will be crushed as this game, a 17.5-minute battle fury.
That's a butterfly.
I would think you would, actually, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, evasion and miss are the same thing in Dota. If you have butterfly, it's the same as blinding the enemy. So
yeah, but let's say you have something that gives you 100% evasion, and then MKB gives you, what, 60% accuracy?
Yeah, then you hit 60.
But the thing clearly says dodges first attack. That's different to me.
That's a 100% miss chance against you.
It doesn't say that, though. As we glimpse back into the LSA, they still have... Okay, they actually used the Laguna Blade just to get rid of the Aegis, and it's actually returned on them to kill off the Doom, who does not have buyback. EG trying to reset a bit. This might be a little bit too early to go high ground as the Omni Slash deletes the Primal Beast. Pakaz eats it up pretty healthily at half mana now. Does get off his ult, and that's a big Mystic Snake as well.
That'll end it, though. Pretty good defense from 9PANDAS, finding that kill on the Deuce Aegis and then killing the
Lamps. They want to make sure that Matthew has no spells when he goes back to his base, because every single one has been big impact. Do you actually think they're going to go high ground before second rush? Okay, Mystic Flare will be comboed with Telekinesis.
That's a pretty sexy kill, I have to say.
That's very long range.
They were just baiting anyone to come and deward. They knew they were going to try it, and then they just assassinated them from max range there.
Yeah, and without Disruptor, does have buyback, though. There's the initiation from C-Smile. Oh, nice Yules on to Whisper, so can't get the dual target. But the Doom is dead, and actually the Laguna Blade completely wasted on the BKB'd Whisper, who now just run away, but you can see the mana already drained from Pakaz. Nice Manta dodging the blast off, and now the Static Storm and Kinetic Field keeping him there, but will stand his ground, and now the tower will fall. But we can see Pakaz is getting a bit low. The stolen Static Storm. Matthew, is there anything you haven't stolen yet? Pakaz will be able to walk away.
That's actually such an important steal. Otherwise, he would have been Omni'd there.
Some stupid-ass mechanic question. All right, that's fogged. A stupid-ass lore question called Slacks.
I was going to call SVG for that one.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
If you have a basketball question, you can always ask me.
Oh, yeah, that's
very relevant.
Yeah, people ask that a lot in Dota games.
Yeah.
So about Flame Cloak, it's definitely, we've seen some builds in this tournament where Lena's just absolutely assassinate people from mega range, and that's obviously
on
the idea
spot.
here.
Quiet SyndereN. Lotus Orb on him right now. They want to initiate, knowing that Roche could be up, and indeed he is. Pulverizes there from C-Smile. Is taking an Omni Slash, which isn't really doing that much damage. The trample, though, is. There's the duel onto the Juggernaut, and Ramses is done for. 50 seconds with no buyback, but the Laguna Blade does take out C-Smile in turn, but that's the only kill that 9PANDAS are able to secure.
At least.
It was like the first game it was played after the patch. As you see, another kill onto Ramses. That's more damage for Whisper, who is now more of a carry than Ramses.
In case you forgot, you and I also cast a game 2 days ago with GPK owning on it.
Okay, I don't remember that, actually.
Yep, that's fine. You don't listen and don't remember.
That's part of being old. Don't be an ageist. Kaz now pounding on the barracks in the bot lane with the Aegis. No Juggernaut on the side of 9PANDAS. Yep, but nice stun there to get Kiyotaka back. Static Storm is placed, Doom as well, but they're just going to be able to walk that off. And I just cannot fathom a universe where 9PANDAS are able to defend this right now, especially without Ramses. So this will be minimum
too close.
One set of racks. Solo is dead.
He got in range of Pakaz there.
Yeah, you should learn. Can't face up against the Snake Lady. And methodical push. Now into the mid lane.
He's dead for a minute. That's actually, honestly, that's
outranging the tower. Ooh. Very normal. Crimson Guard will delay things slightly, but was that a stolen Doom? Matthew has gotten everything. Or is that a double Doom? There's
now he stole Laguna, you know?
Oh my god. Just adding insult to injury. Not quite enough to kill Miero, but they finally do find him. And Matthew,
long-range fade bolt.
I'm just going to give him MVP, even though I feel like you could give it to anybody in EG. I know the game's not over yet, but it really is, and it has been for quite a while. Second set of racks now for EG.
They have half a minute to get the third one.
Yep, it will be Megas. GGs are called. This was a huge stomp.
Yep.
EG looking really freaking good. I can't remember the last time I've seen a Rubik steal so many impactful spells.
Last hero has been selected. It's Kiyotaka's Ember Spirit. And Chris Smile takes the Lina, which means that it will be an offlane Primal Beast.
Like it does now.
I don't know.
Glimpse.
Yep.
Solo will save himself
Solo,
for
but the
now.
onslaught's coming for ya! He gets it off, successfully hits him. Oh, he actually pops a salve as well, but the Tentacle Surprise was enough to get the kill onto Solo first. And they're still kind of fighting in this area as the Wisdom Rune's about to pop up. Searing Chains will hit, and Teres trying to run down Matthew. He does have the Impale, but will die.
The Lion matchup against Morph is not particularly good in the beginning. It's later down the line that becomes interesting. So effectively not really surprised to see the side lane go that well for them, but the Enigma lane definitely keeps delivering. Panda now. Hearing a Primal.
Oh, Black Hole from Miero catches him in midair. That's one kill. Can they get the Primal Beast though? They're pretty much out of mana, but there's some Eidolons that they have to worry about.
Yeah, Whisper doesn't have his Vanguard yet.
Infernal Blade on the Whisper. That might do him in. He pops the Uproar, gets the slow off. In the tree line now, but nowhere to really go as Pakaz and company now trying to save his life. They won't do so, but will they be able to get something out of this? Laguna Blade up again, and Antares will be the recipient of that. There's another one, I don't know if it's on Enigma, but it goes globally, actually. Like the entire map is lit up.
That's when you level up the kite. It gets bigger.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll see
Level
that.
3 kite.
LSA, they hit it. Do they have any additional stun lock? No, Kiyotaka's going to live.
Very defensive Tombstone here. In anticipation of a potential dive from 9PANDAS, but oh, here he comes.
Yeah, they can see him because of the cosmetic, of course.
Look at it go.
Searing Chains. Oh, the invisibility is taken by Kiyotaka, and he's going to pay the price. But there's the Black Hole onto 2, along with the Doom. They're able to take out C-Smile, so it's a trade. Now the Static Storm Kinetic Field to go on top of it. Great layering overall from the side of 9PANDAS. Whisper, he's going to get Malefist, and that's going to be their target now, as Matthew can only look on. Waveform, but the Onslaught catches 3. But this is not going to buy him too much time? Question mark?
It's not enough, actually. They need one swing here of something.
They got the Piggy from Miero, another Malefist. That should be enough. Adaptive Strike, not even going to reach its target.
So I think usually that's the rationale, and sometimes you will go auras, as you mentioned, and then maybe you get the Dom, and then you go for the auras afterwards.
Well, Static Storm is going to get the solo kill, essentially. We won't count the Doom there, even though he does get the kill. Oh, Glimpse back. Okay, Midnight Pulse is there as well. And Whisper, yeah, he knows he's dead.
Nice little dance, though, for them as well in this tournament. Haven't seen too much of this, but working out well.
Oh, they want to try to counteract this.
Nice
Static Storm is placed ahead of time. Will they be able to pick up a kill with Kiyotaka there? I believe so. So again, Whisper's punished. It's like a few times now as this stack is still going to be gone on by 9PANDAS.
I know.
And Teres, he gets jumped, but he's going to be the one to do the damage.
Any grab allies?
Yes, there is a grab ally. Now you have to kill the Tombstone to get through. Static Storm Kinetic Field, though, traps the Undying with his own Tombstone, and that's going to cost him his life as well. Yeah. 2 dead for EG. Still feel comfortable. But I think the difference is Pakaz is already very farmed.
And they just want to have the Aegis on him for the safety around the map and to make plays while Ramses farms, and they're playing for the 3rd Aegis. Well, they're going to need it now.
Yeah, that's going to be 1 life. Wow, that was fast. Do they have the lockdown? Nope, the Impale actually misses. And Kiyotaka finds the range. He actually wants to go back in with the Remnants, potentially. Gets the Searing Chains onto Pakaz, but there's the Sheep.
Yeah. It's time to
Kiyotaka
get the hell out of here for EG.
Will make Matthew pay for hexing him. But still, amazing for EG. Although I say that too soon, I pulled a SyndereN. C-Smile caught out. That's going to be the cost of his life. He does have buyback.
That one was user error. If they had timed that perfectly on Kiyotaka, he would have died twice.
Yeah,
if the Earth Spike lands, he's completely dead in the water. He has no BKB, so he couldn't have protected himself. But the Sleight of Fist dodged it, because the timing wasn't completely perfect from Matthew there.
And EG just trying to delay as long as possible so that the Lina can come back. Maybe just giving up a set of racks if they have to. Definitely do not want to buy back with less than 10 seconds. Remnant, okay, nice. Hex from Matthew, but he's able to get grab allied again. Pulverize on top, the kinetic field holding him in place, and Whisper not going to get gone at all, but the set of racks is now gone. The Lion is dead, the Black Hole comes, and that is a dead Pakaz. He's going to have to buy back if they're going to defend here now, as SyndereN already using his Laguna Blade, but no kill comes from it. Whisper forced to use his BKB right outside his own fountain. That feels terrible. And Onslaught might even save his life here. There's the glimpse right after the BKB, and that's going to be the cost of his life as well. We'll have to buy back instantly.
So expensive.
Kiyotaka not afraid of anybody. Trying to take out this Undying on the sideline, but there's the jump, there's the Mana Void. It's enough to take out Miero, but nobody else. And now they can turn this around at Pakaz instead. He's trying to right-click through to Ramses, but he's going to get out right-click. But finally, Whisper comes in with the Pulverize. Beautifully done. Is it enough to finally take out Ramses? He does go down along with the Doom. And now Kiyotaka stun lock with the Onslaught, and Whisper and company able to salvage this to some degree. Ogre Seal Totem closes the gap a bit. Really, the average is this time? That seems...
Yeah.
I guess there's not that many purchases, though. I feel like this is a lot of farm.
It's 35 minutes. It's 246 matches.
I mean, consider... Oh, we have the Laguna Blade. Miero, is it going to actually go down? The Enigma dies right off the bat. But the counteraction now, they actually lose two members on 9PANDAS. Mana Void is there. And now Ramses forced to BKB, turn into AM and blink away. Antares will not be so lucky, although they lose vision temporarily. But the bashes are enough. Triple kill for Pakaz, and EG potentially finding a way back into this game. They don't get the value kill onto Ramses. Yep, Kiyotaka has the refresher shard in his actual inventory now instead of the backpack.
Sees Pakaz, he blinked into them!
Oh my god, the Static Storm! But will they be able to do anything with it? There's the Black Hole from Miero. All the focus on the AM. He is dead. Has to buy back instantly. They delete Matthew as well. That'll cost him his own buyback.
Huge plays here from 9PANDAS. They just need to get the hell out of here and not lose
wants
more.
To find Ramses. Gets the bash off. There's the Doom. Be applied
from Solo
to the Primal Beast. Antares is going to get gone on now. Tries to initiate, but Estelle gets instantly bashed and now brought down. He does not have buyback. 90 seconds of no Doom as Pakaz finishes off Solo, who instantly buys back into the game. Kiyotaka looks like he's trying to finish off Whisper and finally does so. Double kill for him as Panda was inside his own tombstone. He grabbed himself.
Glimpse.
Kiyotaka, absolutely no mana. I think Cheese was just passed to him, so he will pop it and try to make something out of this. That's a dieback now onto Solo. Big slide of fist, triple kill for Kiyotaka, and that's a dieback onto Panda. Wait, he didn't buy back. Never mind. Kiyotaka again out of mana. Now slowed to a crawl, surrounded as Ramses can't even find the real target, and that is a dead Kiyotaka Ember. Ramses now, he's surrounded. No mana either. They're not going to buy back on Kiyotaka, it seems like, and that's a triple kill for Pakaz. And that's Ramses' essential dieback because he didn't have money to begin with. Yeah, because there is some functionality. I mean, who knows?
Ramses.
Yep, high ground is coming. His shard gets destroyed onto the courier, so he's going to have to wait for that one, apparently. Turns into, I believe, AM. LSA does hit. They pop the Lincolns with the Soul Rip. And Ramses just going to reset now, but Whisper taken out on the outside of the base.
Yeah, he was trying to cut the mid wave and ended up getting caught. They thought everyone was covering the morph, but 9PANDAS were spread a little bit thin there, and that was really good for them, finding that Whisper pick.
Yep, they do have buyback on him. And Ramses, well, okay, they're going to jump the very important Undying. That means no Tombstone yet, but again, does have buyback, and now they're deep in the base. Kiyotaka pops the refresher chart already. Has the BKB, there's the Black Hole. Pakaz gets grab allied again. He's inside of it. Eventually will come out after the right clicks come through, but they get the first life of Ramses. Can they save Pakaz? He gets glimpsed back into the kinetic field. The BKB finally popped by Ramses. The second Black Hole should be enough, surely, to get this kill. No! Pakaz is still alive somehow! How is he still alive? Gets off the Mana Void, finally goes down. Does have his buyback as SyndereN gets waveformed down. Everybody being bought back now from EG. This is only 4 members for them, though. They're able to take out Matthew.
And Antares has 2 Dooms.
Yep. He's going to be shown here, trying to go for SyndereN, but the windup is too long. But with the space created,
That's
you can
Megas.
see 9PANDAS able to get more racks to their name. And EG, they're going to have to make a last stand here, but the Primal Beast up in 10 seconds, so the Megas is what 9PANDAS will get. They'll see if they back away and wait this out a bit, or if they just go in balls to the wall.
Game here, he finds the good jump. They have no idea he's in their base.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking deep. Kiyotaka, oh, Pakaz gets the bash off. There's the first Doom, but the grab ally saving him. The timing.
That's a good
Black
one.
hole onto 3, and that surely should do it. A second black hole after he comes out of the tombstone. GG's called. EG tried their best, but Morphling prevails.
Damn. What a sick game. Morphling wins a 55-minute game, but it didn't feel like Morphling was the biggest impact hero of the game for once.
What does Lifesteal itemize against Naga? Do you go Radiance?
That works.
Bloodseeker. It's a great Bloodseeker game, guys.
Tell me more. It just is.
And when isn't it?
That's a good point.
Honestly true, actually.
That's 25 gold for the ward that Kiyotaka will deny. Solo trying
bad.
to TP out, will be fine. Electric Vortex now finding SyndereN. He's going to get some help via the charge set up by the Avalanche to start it out. SyndereN will live, but now we got more members of EG. Nice blocking onto Kiyotaka. Avalanche, that's the toss, wrong one. It's been a while since I cast that hero. As they're actually going to get the first blood onto Kiyotaka. Very nicely done.
I mean, otherwise you can't justify whether I made a good point or not if you didn't hear it.
Oh, we have a charge. Other side of the map onto Miero. Nice Ancient Seal onto SyndereN. It's going to prevent this combo to start things out, but he does get the Avalanche eventually. The TP from Kiyotaka comes into play. Not quite enough damage to take out Miero, but the Avalanche, the toss. I said it again, for God's sake, SyndereN.
My bad.
Stop putting thoughts into my mind. Miero does fall, despite the rotations from 9Panda. Ancient Seal going to provide some extra magic damage and for Kiyotaka, but he's taking so much damage from that Illuminate. Now has very little mana to speak of, and thus will not be able to zip out. Panda will die, but so will Antares. So ends up being a 3-for-1. Double kill for SyndereN and EG. Very, very happy. Yeah, but I think the problem is the vehicle, a little bit different. We have a Ferrari on this side with Storm, and then a Pinto on the Tiny. Maybe it's more of a tractor.
I'm sure he'll be very insulted to the Pinto.
SyndereN. Well, the Ancient Seal is providing so much for this lineup. They can't quite kill him, though. Finally will drop with help of the Blood Grenade. And Kiyotaka is going to be supplied some mana from Solo, but he's...
Oh my God,
is it enough to actually get away? A big blinding light comes out, though. And Kiyotaka still trying to walk away. Gets some more mana. Should be able to zip, although the Ensnare comes out. And he's actually going to die as a result.
Yeah, he was not expecting that.
He had time to zip away for sure, but you're right. The Naga showing up, definitely catching him by surprise. Solo will not live. Very active in this one small area.
Yeah, his APM is probably still very high.
Oh, we have the Avatos from SyndereN showing off that Blink Dagger, but
nice
you can see the Mystic Flare doing massive damage. Kiyotaka trying to finish the job, but the Blinding Light is there into the Nether Strike. Beautifully done from EG. Not only getting the support, but the mid lane storm. Mr. Kiyotaka and Ramsey's okay. Speaking of Ferraris. Solo Smoke's going to be broken. Avalanche onto 3 heroes. Toss to follow. Illuminate doing massive damage. Solo's dead. Mystic Flare is going to be spread amongst many EG members, thus no damage really done. So both supports dead for 9Pandas, and the rest of these cores trying to run their little legs away. Kiyotaka, Avalanche is going to be dodged. The Arcane Rune coming in handy.
Uh-oh. Miero.
Oh, he's on the cliff, Miero. They spot him. And the Spider will be targeted. Tossed back. Charged into and squashed. Even when it's very stupid and makes no sense, that's actually when it thrives the most. Spreads like a fungus. As SyndereN's going to get initiated on Ancient Seal with the Mystic Flare. It's enough this time. We'll back away. Oh, the zip. Very deep. Another Orchid. There's no way he can die again. Okay, he's going to get decrept. Looks like he's going to be fine. Matthew's the one in a bit of trouble, though, as the rest of 9PANDAS have come. Charges right through the Mystic Flare as Pakaz gets off the song.
Oh my god, if they have a Disruptor combo here, it'd be insane.
Disruptor not in the game, unfortunately. And Kiyotaka will zip on and find Panda with the Electric Vortex, and the rest of his team not far behind.
Panda's pretty tanky here.
He is, but his team doesn't seem to want to help. The dominoes will not fall today, says EG. They lose both supports, but nothing more.
Solo is in range of Kiyotaka a lot of the time to protect him. Well,
their Orchid
is it
this
neutral?
time onto
Yes,
Pugna.
not.
Master, I'm dead. All right, I'll stop.
Run, Master. Save yourself.
I could genuinely do that the whole cast. That's gonna trigger me.
How about you just cast like that?
All right, Matthew.
Matthew
is killed.
He got killed by Kiyotaka. Nice pickup.
This one's going to be really hard to spot. This is not like grab ally where you get bigger.
Yeah.
He does get 75% magic resist
He does
for the
get
time period.
though.
Kiyotaka, his smoke breaks. He goes in really deep, instantly silenced, but the Yules now.
He's going to get charged through.
He is still stunned up, but they're going to get the Lotus on him. And SMile caught on the other side of the river, tried to TP out, and just dies. Panda looks like he's ruptured. He'll be brought down by 9PANDAS, and now they are continuing to aggress in this 5v3.
I personally still think Caudle might be an underrated hero in this patch with how he plays big team fights around cliffs. Oh, Solo.
Yeah,
Nice
he's going to get
force
charged. But now the cow is in quite deep. Matthew going to get stun locked. There's the song. But again, what's the follow-up here? Looks like they want to fight. Panda is going to Orchid the Skywrath, but he gets Force Staffed immediately. And Ramses pops the BKB, focusing on Matthew for the time being. He'll get that kill. Nope. Pops the wand, stays alive a little bit longer. Eventually, Miro takes him down. Mystic Flare didn't really do very much damage, and now Antares is going to pay the ultimate price. So 1 for 1. Panda in that ult form.
This is a 5v4 currently.
Yeah. I think they're going to want to
Kiyotaka's charged. They have full
here.
info.
Oh my god, the Roche is changing sides! We forgot about the day-night cycle!
And Dre!
SMile gets the toss back, Bloodright coming out. Will connect successfully onto SMile. As this fight is all over the place. Kiyotaka gets bashed up, but will zip on away.
Oh,
Ramsey's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get a Lotus Orb applied to him, but now he's stuck in the tree line. Avalanche, toss, killed. 60 seconds of no Bloodseeker, and through the gates they go. And see what EG can accomplish with this Aegis, as they're going to find Kiyotaka, still silenced up, but the song comes out. Okay, Tombstone placed.
It is
Grab
building
ally
up.
time. Yeah, they're going to focus it out pretty damn fast. The charge is going to be able to take out the Pugna, but staying alive a little bit longer. Eventually, the Nether Strike actually looks like it was reflected, but regardless, this fight's all over the place. SMile dies, buys back. Mystic Flare, not enough to take out Matthew.
Radiant's middle tower.
And Kiyotaka still with half mana. He's going to get Orchided, ensnare, but able to dispel it off. But there's the Nullifier on top now. Getting charged, which was reflected. Definitely messed up his movements, and that could cost him his... does cost him his life, as Kiyotaka has no way to get back in this game. They find a spider. Triple kill for Pakaz, able to maintain Aegis. They were talking about the...
Huh? I feel like I demoed this.
I don't know. Oh, Miero. He's going to get solar bound, but nice avalanche coming out to hold the Kiyotaka in place. He's nullified as well. Huge kill for EG. There's the buyback available for him.
He heals himself. He just gets immediately nullified.
Matthew going in really deep. Charges on 2.
Oh, they're not done yet.
Find again. Solo. Without his master, I don't know if he can survive. His master buys back, though. Zips on in. Eventually we'll get there to grab ally. Preventing some damage as Ramsey's forced to try to take it out, but there's the song. The full reset now for EG.
Oh, if they get Kiyotaka again.
Kiyotaka with the dieback nullifier applied, completely surrounded, dieback. And Solo nowhere near. He's going to get whipped into the next life. Terrible butler services from him. Both cores dead for 9PANDAS, and it's going to be more than that. GG's called, and EG take the series 2-1. That means 9PANDAS are going to have a very tough time making it to top 4. A lot of things have to go their way, including other teams just losing.
Yeah. 9PANDAS now 1-4, their best potential score. I love their coach so much.